I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about ghosting. And, we hear a lot of rhetoric in the dating advice world around why ghosting is bad. But I want to talk to you a little bit about what ghosting actually is and when it can be useful. So in behavioral therapy, we talk about extinguishing behavior. And one of the best ways to extinguish unwanted behavior is to ignore the behavior. So while I'm the first one to talk about you shouldn't ghost during dating, because absolutely, if you're not interested in someone, you should let them know, like, hey, I'm not interested in you. So ghosting is not to be used when you have a civil relationship with someone, with a respectable relationship with someone who treats you appropriately, kindly, with respect, right? This person can handle you giving them a little bit of rejection and saying, hey, this isn't something that I'm interested in. This isn't going to work out. So let's not continue this, right? So that is the appropriate way to turn someone down in dating. The only time ghosting is appropriate is when the person on the other end is exhibiting problematic behavior. And what is problematic behavior? It can be mean, it can be critical, criticizing, name calling, stalking, anything that feels harmful to you, you want to extinguish that behavior. And the best way to do it is to ignore it. Do not engage, i.e., this is the time when it is 150%, 200% appropriate to ghost. So I just wanted to make that distinction here. Like when we talk about trying to extinguish unwanted behavior, the number one way to do that is to ignore that behavior, i.e. to ghost. If you're ghosting someone that just doesn't get it, or if you've already told them nicely, very directly and nicely, like, hey, leave me alone. Hey, this isn't going to work out. Hey, I'm drawing a boundary, and they still disrespect it, then you have 100% reason to ghost. I would be careful though, because ghosting can, depending on the behavior that you're trying to extinguish, can in some situations make it worse. So tread carefully. Ghosting isn't the end all be all, but when it comes to wanting to extinguish unwanted behavior, it might be the way to go.